Maniacs, welcome back to the channel, doing another reaction to Twin Paranormal. It's been a good long while. This is for the Benson Grist Mill. I don't know if I've ever heard of this place before, to be honest with you. If you like this type of content and want to see me continue to do this type of content, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I want to let you guys know that I do dive into a lot of paranormal investigations. I was doing it for a long time, and then I watched the Stan McColby Week at the Conjuring House video, and then I started checking out more debunking videos, and I wanted to hear more of their thoughts and their opinions on some of these paranormal investigators, giving me different perspectives of what they think and what goes through their mind when they watch these channels and whatnot. And it was very, very fascinating, and for a long time, I was actually kind of getting more into that stuff. But there is also a side of me that's always deep down wanting to figure out more answers to the paranormal, and though the debunking community does a lot of great and helps us out a lot with kind of figuring out who's telling the truth and who's not telling the truth, and maybe even kind of going after things that maybe we think is paranormal and it might not be paranormal, and I really appreciate those guys. I really want to go back and start watching videos that have a creepy factor to them, go back into watching people try to find evidence, whether they're faking or not. I just don't know. I gotta watch more debunking videos, but that's kind of the fun part about watching some of these debunking videos. I know a lot of you guys really don't like them, but some of you guys do, and I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys listening to both sides of every story instead of just being so one-sided. There's so many one-sided people, and if you even talk about negatively or just trying to talk about people faking stuff, people normally lose their shit and get mad at you. And I'm not about that. I'm about just trying to find more real evidence of the paranormal. That's kind of my goal. That's my gist. And yeah, let's just go ahead and dive into this thing. It's been a while since we watched Twin Paranormal.
Benson Grist Mill!
Oh! I forgot how big it was.
The last time that we were here, something crazy happened.
And apparently it even has that more dark energy attached to it.
Oh my god, dude, it looks crazier than the last time. Okay guys, we are here at the Benson Grist Mill. Apparently this is the site of a murder mystery, and tonight we are here to try and figure out some information about that. A little girl named Alice had a...
All the best places are, you know, all the scariest places are somewhat involved with a murder mystery.
Apparently drowned right in the creek behind this mill.
And not only that, some people actually think it might have been her own uncle that actually murdered her on purpose.
That's pretty f***ed up. And it is all...
Did you just use a scene from Frankenstein? Yes, makes sense.
Also rumored that there is a very dark entity that roams around all throughout this land. And nobody knows for sure, but some people think it could be the uncle himself or something that had been summoned here. I think it might be the uncle. What do you think?
We're just gonna have to try and find out.
Okay, change of predictions. I think we go in and we leave right away because the uncle is the dark spirit.
Figured it out. Let's go home.
In 1854, an apostle for the LDS church named Ezra Benson came to Utah with orders from the church's prophet to build a grist mill.
And there she stands.
First things first, who's that?
So that's Ezra Taft Benson. It was his great-grandfather that was in charge of building the mill, and his picture is behind you.
Oh, I mean,
Just like you.
you're saying I look like that guy. Ryan
tell
looks
the
like that guy.
I can't tell the difference at all.
The mill would process wheat and corn until the 1940s, when it was shut down and abandoned for nearly 40 years. Since then, the mill has become a historic site, and over the past few years, it has gained a reputation of being one of the most haunted in Utah.
By the way, I recognize those clips. Those are opening scenes from Ghost Adventures that they just used. Man, oh man. But this is interesting so far. Okay. God, that's so heartbreaking that an uncle would just kill his niece, drown her. Well, he did say it was speculated that he was the one who killed, right? That's what they said, that it was the uncle speculated or assumed that he had something to do with the little girl drowning. But let's say if he didn't have something to do with the little girl drowning, isn't that kind of accusing him of murder in a sense that he might not have done? That's what happened with Bathsheba Sherman. Bathsheba Sherman, there was no actual physical evidence that she ever killed a baby, but she was already being accused of killing a baby because of the Conjuring movies, and then kind of tarnished that person's name, even knowing there was no actual proof she had anything to do with witchcraft or anything.
Hey, legend has it this old mill, built in the 1850s, is haunted.
A group of paranormal investigators look into the supernatural.
It's definitely unexplainable.
Hey honey, don't you know I'm
had the sense that there was someone standing behind me.
And when he turned around, the man had disappeared. Mike says it was like he vanished into thin air.
Visitors and employees alike have both had some crazy paranormal experiences. Many people encounter the spirit of a little girl named Alice who died on the property a long time ago. It is well known that she died in the creek directly behind the grist mill. However, some rumors say that she may have actually been murdered by her own uncle.
Her dad was the supervisor at the wool pullery, which is the abandoned like rock building to the west. So she was just outside playing and they had just ponds out front. They just found her hat on the bank. Oh. And then when they pulled her out, she had passed away.
Now, unfortunately, there aren't any records dating back far enough to find out if this story is true, and others are saying that her death was a complete and total accident.
Okay.
Inside the mill, there are two spirits.
Okay, so yeah, let's not go around saying that the uncle automatically did it. Let's not do that just yet. That could be really bad. I'm not a fan of, like, you know, falsely accusing people of murder, especially if we don't have the actual proof that they did those murders. You know, innocent until proven guilty, of course. That's something I stand by. Because it can happen. It seriously can happen, and it is wrong if people get falsely accused of things that they didn't do. I mean, for all we know, the uncle could have loved his niece dearly, and to imagine just being accused of murdering her. I mean, that's just horrible.
That have been seen wearing white. People describe a man wearing a mill worker's outfit and the woman wearing a white dress.
Definitely tell that in the photo there is a human figure.
I was walking past a stairwell and I saw a black sheep going up the stairs.
Apparently, the man is known to be angry and quite hostile towards the guests, and the woman is often seen staring out of the second floor window.
So the man dressed in white could be the miller because they did wear white clothes. We have one of the outfits over there on a mannequin, but I'm not sure who the lady in white would be.
Right.
Oh, that's the one that people say when they drive by, they see her out the window.
She's usually up on the second floor, but people have even seen her walking across the lawn outside.
No way.
Oh, I thought she was just in here.
Literally.
We're gonna find her.
The lady in white. Imagine. You got a lady in white. You haven't had a girlfriend in a long time.
I guess I should wear white, huh?
I did last time. You guys remember that?
You blend in.
Yeah. This time.
You got a spare Miller's outfit? I'll throw them.
Oh my gosh. They do, but you can't touch it. No one knows exactly who these two spirits are, which makes it a huge mystery for us.
Detectives say there's no logical explanation for
Ooh, dude, that video. Have you ever seen that video of that those people in that truck and they're driving down like a really dirt road, like a dirt road at the middle of the night, and there's like a hunchback woman who starts walking towards the truck? It's creepy.
That's not an issue with the lighting or a technical glitch. Turns out there are a lot of ghost stories around here.
Most, if not everyone's opinion, is that this Shadow Man could be a Native American spirit who used to live on this land. It's said that he kind of likes to torment people when they do come and visit this place, which leads some other people to believe that he might actually be something more malevolent that was brought onto this property.
Some others do claim, though, that this shadow person could potentially be Alice's uncle himself.
And this is the part where we find out.
I believe there's stuff here. I was locking up at 2:30 in the morning, and the nativity, it's got lights and everything up in the loft of the barn turned on.
Really?
And it was like in July.
Whoa.
Oh.
And there wasn't anything questionable as to, okay, maybe that's a curtain that's billowing, or maybe that's, you know, an appliance. That's definitely a human figure.
All right, so we are here at the bridge where apparently the shadow spirit had been seen. There's also a video where somebody is walking in this general area. They were walking to that barn and they had captured what looked like a shadow spirit near the coops, peeking, like watching them, and then it ducked down.
Dude, that's terrifying.
It is pretty creepy. He's like looking out the corner and he goes, whoop.
And the people.
It's funny that they actually did this, because I was actually about to say, I'm kind of tired of them using, like, video footage from other videos and stuff as a way to kind of show or, you know, give more visuals for what they're talking about, because it always throws me off. Like, is that really from the property, or is it not from the property? You kind of have to know, if you watch a lot of paranormal videos, which one's not from the property and which one is from the property. But I was looking at but that one right there, the one that they just showed, actually apparently is from the property, so I'm glad that they pointed that out. But that is creepy. That is creepy.
Said like he wants you to ask permission to cross the bridge.
Coming across.
You gotta pay the toll.
Like the fucking 3 Billy Goat Gruff, or whatever that book is called.
You can't river.
No goat.
What the?
All right, Wyatt, come here.
I wanna go over there. Oh, I'm gonna throw you off?
Yeah.
This is a change.
Sight! You're going over! Imagine. Throw him off.
Oh, God.
The last time we were here, we'd set a piece of candy right here. And we all were sitting over here, and what, not like 15 minutes later, it gets knocked off the board. Like, right in front of all of us. Oh, you! Did you get that? I did. Guys, it worked! That was pretty crazy.
Okay, I have not seen the first video, so keep that in mind when we're watching this one. Haven't seen the first video. We'll have to go back and watch it. It literally gets just knocked right off. That's awesome.
It was in front of me and you.
Wyatt and Jade actually went out. One, because we kept hearing what sounded like somebody was coming around, so we actually thought maybe like a groundskeeper or somebody who is just here on the property.
Or it could have been the Shadow Man.
Yeah, it was something, but somebody was we thought somebody was checking up on us, so Wyatt and Jade went out there while we were still doing the investigation, and it fell off, and we freaked out.
Yeah.
We should have brought more candy. Dang it.
I mean, there's a store right down the road, I think.
Let's go get some candy.
We're walking, minding our own business, and I see the biggest tomato ever. Yeah.
What'd you say that was?
A squash.
Okay. Maybe it looks like a squash, but I know that's a tomato.
That's a tomato, right?
That's squash. Those are squanches, okay?
I'm pretty sure that's a tomato, and that's a cucumber.
Okay, whatever. I've played a lot of Farming Simulator.
I was about to say, clearly these guys know they're farming. Farming Simulator. Okay, yeah. Dude, we have a garden out back. I don't think it takes a rocket scientist to know the difference between a tomato and a squash, unless I guess you literally have never seen like produce before.
No. There they are. See that? That one right there.
Oh my.
That's a tomato?
That's a big one.
No.
That's giant.
That's a watermelon.
I think that's a pumpkin. At least it looked like a pumpkin. God, I might be an idiot too. And obviously, guys, I know they're joking. I know for a fact they're joking. I can see the comments now. Jeez, man, just lighten up a little bit. They're obviously just kidding. I know. So am I, okay?
Okay, right now we are here in the Schoolhouse area. And River keeps getting mad because I'm eating the candy, but it's toxic waste and I like sour candy.
What? Hold on, dude. Those are not for you. Those are for the kids. Wyatt. No, Wyatt. You're not helping any.
Wait.
Okay, first off, who chose toxic waste? You think little kids are gonna like that?
I didn't choose it, but it was a good choice because I love toxic waste.
You good, bro? Oh, look. A little car.
I'm Al. This is my ambulance.
Should have gone with Sour Patch Kids.
He's Al. Ryan, stop eating the candy.
Oh, okay.
Let's go in my ambulance.
Uh-oh.
Please, I'm curious how many people here, do you guys sit there and think to yourselves, if you're a spirit and you see random dudes holding cameras start dancing in front of you like that, what is going to go through your mind? I just want to know.
I think you broke it.
I think I broke Al.
Anyway, Al, is he gonna shut off?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna reset Al. That didn't work.
To any of the spirits here in this little schoolhouse, I don't know if you remember us, but we were here about 2 years ago.
No. That was the last time it sounded like someone was walking around on the roof. That's why we went outside.
If there is anybody here, whoever's making those noises, we came here to have a conversation. The last time we were here, we didn't spend a whole lot of time in here. But what we remember is we had brought some candy for you, and you had knocked it off of this chalkboard. Now I had brought some more candy here for you, and if you'd like, you're more than welcome to have some. Oh my God, you brought more candy?
Oh, but wait.
What is it?
Gummy eyeballs.
Gummy eyeballs, bro.
There's more. Spread it around. Candy aplenty.
All this candy right here is for you. Now we have some devices, these objects here. These two lights that are leaning up against the chalkboard. If you would like, all you need to do is tap it and it'll turn on. Now if you do that, we could go ahead and ask you some questions, but for now, if you can, just kind of show us that you are here. We also have a device right there in the corner. It's glowing red, and if you walk up to...
notice that they actually didn't call that out. Notice that stuff. I always say that sometimes it's good that, you know, some people call things out every once in a while, but you don't need to do it all the time, especially when there's a knock, like a slight knock off in the distance. You don't need to sit there and be like, guys, did you hear that? Oh my God, guys. You don't need to do that all the time. I just, you know, just acknowledge that it happened. Look at your guys, go like this. Yep, heard it. Yep. And just continue doing your investigation. It's best not to freak them out. I think reacting to every small thing that happens, like freaking out, which is something most paranormal channels do in the beginning, is they all freak out. They're like, oh, I can't believe that just happened. Oh my God. Woo! And then they lose their minds. And I think the ghost is like 5 miles down the road at that point because they don't know what to think.
And push any sort of energy through it, it'll start to buzz and it'll light up. All kinds of different colors. So if you have that energy, or if you need energy to do so, the camera in his hand and the camera in his hand, you can use the energy out of them. All we are looking for is a sign. We hear knocking. I don't know if you have the power, but if you do have that power, please show us.
Bro, no one's moving right now.
No.
What is that? Is that you guys moving around? If that is you, can you give me one knock like this?
What the f?
Like that.
You didn't do that.
No. You promised.
See,
I didn't.
That's Twin Paranormal's reaction. Like where Sam and Colby, Sam normally says, "Oh my God." That's what he does. He says, "Fuck, is it Ryan, right?" Yeah, it's Ryan. He goes and says, "What the fuck?"
I did not move.
That was loud.
That was stupid loud.
Can that camera see all three of us?
Yes, for sure.
If that is you, can you give me one knock like this?
What the f? Can you please come in here and turn on one of these flashlights?
If you don't know how they work, or if you don't remember, all you have to do is tap them. I'm gonna write a question on the board. If you can answer that question, please use the flashlights to do so. Okay, I wrote down a question on the board. It says, are you here? Can you please answer either yes or no by tapping on the flashlight?
Would it make you feel better if we gave you some space? We can back up. Use your energy, please. Manifest it.
Whoa.
Thank you so much. Hello. My name is Ryan.
My name is Wyatt.
And my name is River.
Do you remember us?
That was on the outside?
And normally, and I don't mean to pause this every 5 seconds. A lot of people are going to be losing their minds in the comment section. Stop pausing it. Just watch the video. I'm sorry. But I gotta talk, and I'm not sure if the video audio is overpowering my voice, so I'm not gonna try to talk over them. I gotta say that normally you could tell the difference between like a knock, like an actual knock, and something that's happening inside the building. You know, the building's old and everything, so a lot of noises could happen. But you could definitely tell the difference between like the sound of knuckles hitting the wall or something, and something like falling inside the walls. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Are you able to manipulate those flashlights? Is that possible? Oh, yes!
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Pretty cool.
So you are here.
Dude, that literally blinked for half a second.
That was amazing. Thank you.
That was sick. That was crazy.
I have this device here that gives you the ability to use your words. Whether it's one... Yes! Whether it's one word or a whole sentence. Thank you so much.
I love that
I'm
they
gonna go
wrote
ahead
yes
and
and
bring up
no
this
on the
device.
board.
If you... Wow. If you remember, we used it the last time, and you were able to have a conversation with us. Now, if you are interested, I'm going to go ahead and set it right here. So if you'd like, use your words, please. Are you still in this room with us? Can you turn on that flashlight that says yes? Please. If you guys remember the last time we were here, It was almost like we were... Torch! That's what they used to call it back then.
Whoa.
Oh, yes! Whoa!
Neat.
While we were investigating, we got what seemed like a child who was like very playful and also knocked down the candy for us. But then on the outside, there was something evil watching us from the outside in.
So here's what I want to ask. If this was not a schoolhouse the whole time, why do you think kids are here now?
I think, honestly, it's because, like we were told earlier, this whole area was houses and homes and things like that. And obviously, either they were taught at home or they went to school. And if you were a kid, some of their best times probably were had with other kids at school.
Right.
They would be like gravitated or drawn to this building because it resembles a school.
What about you? Do you have any idea?
I mean, I kind of have that same...
Yes!
Wait.
Whoa, dude. Hold on, that's
Bro.
weird. My device just said not so.
And then they turned the yes.
Oh my god, yes!
Wait a minute. I need to check something. We are all good.
We're all good. If I remember right.
Bro, look at this. Look at this.
There was a child that was playful here. So this is my
I'm kind of sitting here thinking, are there 13 desks like 13 students?
question right now. Is there something evil outside of this room? Can you please answer that?
It's crazy they said we're all good after you just said when we were here before.
Yeah.
It felt like there was something negative outside.
What is your theory on that 13? What were you trying to say?
Alice. Oh. I need to look up how old.
Yes! Let's try this. Can you answer this question that I wrote on the board, please? Yes! Whoa! That was instant!
Can you see us?
We can't see
Pretty
you at
cool.
all. Can you maybe show us that you are actually here by touching that device right there in the corner? Yes. Okay, please. What? That was 4. That was footsteps.
That was really loud.
No!
That's the first no we've gotten.
Oh!
Yo.
Tall.
Uh-oh.
Are you talking about us or somebody outside?
Remember what the woman told us?
What the f-
That is bizarre. That is so bizarre. And I gotta say, the way they have the flashlight set up is actually kind of an interesting way to do it. Normally they're laying down, right? And you know, normally you have to walk up and like tap them slightly to make the lights turn on. But this is they're facing upwards, which is kind of interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that. And yes was the only one being used for a long time. No was never used.
Did you just hear that? That was stupid loud.
You want to see what I just envisioned in my head? Yes went off. Their energy went through the no, and then they went right here and set off the device.
Yo, and now yes is blinking?
Are you back over here with me? Can you turn that off for me?
Wow.
Thank you.
Had a hard life.
Since this was like a hard labor area, that would make sense because that's not easy work.
True.
By any chance, are we speaking with Alice? Yes!
What happened to you, Alice?
We love communicating.
We love communicating.
Holy
Interesting.
Wrong. We love communicating and wrong. Yes! What is going on?
Can you turn that off real quick for me? I'm gonna ask you a different question. I'm gonna write it on the board. Thank you. Alice, I wrote you another question. Can you read it?
Were you killed?
The fact that nothing happened the whole time you were writing on the board, and then as soon as you sit down, they answer that.
Okay, Alice, thank you for turning it off. Once again, that question says, were you killed? Is that true?
What?
You didn't see that?
No.
The no lit up.
It lit up dim, and then it just went right out.
Okay, Alice, so you weren't killed. Nobody killed you. Is that correct? Did you die by accident?
I hate to say this, but what if that shadow spirit is wandering around right now I could only imagine them being outside of that window, pushing some energy as much as they can to flicker that. What if somebody's trying to cover it up, is what I'm saying, because there are speculations saying that this shadow spirit could have been the uncle that may have killed Alice.
Alice, if there's somebody else outside that we can't see...
I can use this.
I can use this?
If there's somebody else outside that we can't see, it's okay. We're here with you, you don't have to be scared.
Oh my god!
Did you notice how long it didn't go off until you brought that up, Ryan?
Hesitate.
Hesitate! Whoa! Dude, the yes is just flickering, bro.
Alice, is there something more negative outside? Is the person who killed you outside?
If you can, Alice, if this is really you, maybe you can give us your name in one of these devices here. Are there any other children here?
If that gives her name...
Anybody else? Yes.
Whoa.
The children are heard.
Whoa! The children are heard. Are you scared of whatever is out there? I remember asking this question the last time. Can you please answer that?
Careful.
Careful.
Oh.
I will say with this phone app, and I know which one they're using, the Spirit Talker app, I've used this app on live streams before, and this app likes to say a lot of the things that they're getting on their side of things. It has said their names before for me. I have gotten Ryan and River and twins on this app before, so I'm not 100% down with the app as a legitimate way to communicate with the spirits, but talk about things that kind of represent or go along with what the backgrounds or stories of these certain properties are. And so that in itself is always kind of interesting.
No.
Why is that? Could it be because it's you, the one that stays outside? Are you in here with us as well?
Yes. You have no permission to harm these children. You leave them alone. Now, who are you? This dark entity, the one that has been seen on the bridge. You are here, is that correct?
Oh, and I just noticed that the thing on the bridge is going off.
If that entity does not want to answer us, if the children are here and can hear us, and hear me...
Probably.
What the f***? Probably?
And they killed me.
They?
Yo, maybe there's something more twisted to the story.
Alice, are you still in here?
On the board it says, were you killed?
Yeah.
It's okay, Alice, we're still here with you. Can you hear me? Are you still in here? Can somebody else tell me if Alice is still in here?
I wonder if they're scared of this entity. Maybe since we were talking about the entity, they made their way in here.
Maybe.
If that dark entity is around us, and if any of you can answer this for me by touching that device in the corner, if he is in here, please tap that device, tap that object. How it looks to me is since these flashlights haven't been turning on, I feel like this dark entity might be in here, and you had scared the children away. Is that true? We know you're here. We hear all the knocking, and if the children come back, we would really appreciate that. We love the conversation. Wait.
Maybe it's because we haven't changed the question. Should we change it?
Oh, dude, I just saw the reflection of the window and there's shadows walking by, and I thought something was walking up to the house. I was like, that is fucked.
Be careful what you wish for.
Ah!
Oh.
That's a hell of a thing to say.
Oh my god!
Is the evil here, bro? There's no way.
Be careful what you wish for, and evil. Thank you so much for letting us know what is going on.
That's actually insane. I said, should we change the question? You're not even done writing the question, and it answers it with 2 separate words. That's ridiculous. Can you please confirm it with a flashlight? All you have to do is tap it. Please confirm.
I feel like the reason why whoever child, whatever kid is here, the reason why they're not answering, I think they're very scared of this thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, probably.
So, is there evil here?
Shadow.
Dude!
You are joking.
That's actually not funny.
They're giving us information with their words.
Right.
I feel like that would just make more sense.
Right.
They don't want to Evil! Again! They're giving us information, but I feel like they can't. Maybe they don't want to come in here.
Right? Are you scared on that board?
I don't know if you feel like answering this one. If you can.
It's me.
It's me! Shadow! Did they just confirm that they're in here?
They might have. If the kids are in here, please use the flashlight and answer this question. If it's the shadow that just said it's me, please touch that device that's in the chair.
Passage.
Passage. Yo. Some people say that there is a portal somewhere here, and a lot of people are saying that it's the bridge.
We need an answer, please. We need to know who we're talking to.
Do any of you know any information about the mill? Apparently there's a woman in white and also a man wearing white. They've been... Oh. I was just gonna say, they've been seen in the mill.
That's confirmation, boys.
Yeah, to your question.
Guys, what the was that? Hold on. What the was that?
No way. No actual way. That was somebody legitimately rapidly hitting their knuckles like up against a window or something like, I'm here. That is fucked up. That was probably the most clearest knocking I have heard in any sort of paranormal investigation. That was like...
Floor or the wall?
I think it was the wall.
Yoo-hoo!
Correct! Bro.
So you're in here. You scared the kids away, huh?
Dude, what was that?
Wait. Do that again, please.
That's a different knocking.
Well, like
Hey,
it's
how
moving...
about this?
Like it's moving around the building and knocking in different parts of the building.
Since you're in here and you scared all the kids away, we were having a nice conversation with them, but now you need to answer our questions, please. There's flashlights on the board. All you have to do is touch them to answer. Did you come in here on purpose? Did you push those kids away on purpose? Wasn't the actual
No, I don't know. That's a different side of the wall. Originally it was over there on that side.
Hold on, I'm doing it again.
Yo.
Talking.
What the
Fucking dude, did you just hear that?
Seriously?
I'm not even kidding. And then it said I like talking right after. Yo.
Talking.
What the
I like fucking dude.
There was the seat right behind me. I felt it. I felt like somebody sat in that seat. I didn't do anything. I didn't lean back. I didn't do anything.
If that was you, light one of the flashlights that's sitting right here on the chalkboard.
Dude.
Was that you that made that noise right now?
I just went around the whole building.
Nothing.
No.
Can you find my grave?
What?
Is it on this land? If your grave is on this land and you gave us directions, we might be able to do that. Who was that sat right behind me? I really hope we caught that on camera. I'm sitting there, not moving at all, and I hear what sounds like somebody. Just like that. Yes,
way.
100%. I felt it.
Yes.
No way! That dude, the flashlight has not gone off in a long time.
Make a noise.
We will make a noise!
Yes, Ryan, that is what it said.
My favorite place.
You're joking, Wyatt.
Flashlight just flickered again.
I'm not even kidding. To me, that felt like there's somebody under this floor.
Pounding. Find my grave!
In my feet, dude. I literally felt that.
Like somebody's pounding trying to get out.
Right directly under my foot.
Is your body under us?
Hold on.
What was that sound? You heard something?
Get that.
Wait and see.
Wait and see.
Get out of here.
If you can, please answer this. You want to close that real quick?
Yeah.
What the was that?
That's banging outside.
Is there a body underneath this building? I mean, it would kind of make sense. This building has probably been on this property for a very long time.
It is possible.
Please answer. Are you underneath us? Is that where your body is? Is that why you're always in here?
Got an idea.
I don't know. How don't you know where your body is?
Might be somebody else.
Sir.
It's the second time.
I don't know, sir.
Maybe they're talking to us. There's no need to be so formal. If you want to say something, go ahead.
I'm gonna try something right now.
Oh
my god.
What happened?
The yes
turned
turned
on
on.
right when you...
Yep.
I'm gonna try this anyways.
What? My name is Emily. Hi, Emily. Did you just get here?
Well, that would explain the female voice we just heard.
We are trying to find out because somebody asked us to find their body. We don't know who exactly it was telling us that. But Emily, if you know any information about that, we have something written on this chalkboard here. If you can read it, maybe you can answer it with one of these flashlights by turning them on. If you can, give us a sign, please. Here's another thing. Whoever said, I don't know, maybe it was Emily, maybe it was somebody else, whatever it is, I'm not sure if they're going to answer that question because they don't know. What are you doing?
Right now, I am trying to dig out this bad boy.
What are you doing? What's your idea?
I'm gonna put it right here by the candy. And that will be our I don't know. If you can't answer any questions with a yes or a no, please touch that thing that I just set down on the chalkboard. That will be the answer for I don't know. Did it just go?
It just flickered.
That was a pretty good idea,
Can you
actually.
do that again?
Yeah, that was solid.
Please? You see that?
Whoa.
Thank you so much.
Should we change the question? That is so loud.
It's very loud.
Can you tell us that? Do you want a new question? That was fast again.
Is there
I visit. Emily.
is there someone below us right now?
Look, I'm here.
Look, I'm here.
I visit, look, I'm here. We can't see you. That's why we're asking you to use these.
If you can prove that you are here, all we're asking is for you to turn on that flashlight that says yes. We're not going to be in this schoolhouse much longer. We need to make our way to the mill. There are two spirits in there that we'd like to have a conversation with. So if you can, please just give us a sign. And you're more than welcome to come with us to the mill to continue to talk to us if you are interested. Worried. Mill! Dude! Guys! Dude! What the There is no way. Bro. That was a huge burst of energy right there. It said worried, mill, and then that started going off.
So what are they worried about?
Something in the mill? That's gotta be it. There's probably something wrong that has to do with the mill for sure.
Not sure.
You saw that?
I did. So
I
that's
missed
the
it.
case. You want to come with us to the mill, but you're not sure if there's something bad over there?
No! There is something bad there, huh? There's something evil there. You're warning us. Watch out. Dude, there's something in the mill.
Okay, Should we go over to the mill? Yes or no?
Yes!
Wait, but who's answering that right now?
I don't know, but look, dude, nobody's answered a yes in a long time here.
In a very long time.
Okay, now I'm worried, guys. That actually is weird.
Should we be careful in the mill? Yes or no?
I'm getting nervous.
Well, he did say watch out.
The first time that I even brought up us going to the mill, I know I said something about spirits in the mill, but I said we are thinking about going to the mill. We have some spirits in there that we'd like to talk to. Right away through the device, it says mill.
That's insane.
That is insane.
Now, to be fair, because they were repeating mill a lot, the thing could have just heard that and just said it, right? I mean, that could be a possibility too, but I did find it weird that the entire time it had not said mill, and then finally it said it.
If you would like to come with us to continue to have a conversation, we will be over there at the mill. We want to say thank you so much for having a conversation with us. Now, if at any point in time you would like us to make our way back here, all you need to do is tell us through the device that you want us to go to the schoolhouse. If you say schoolhouse, we will come right back. Do you guys want to go to the mill?
I do. I'm very worried, though. I'm not gonna lie. Because right in those 3 words, it basically was saying that something is going on. There's something in the mill. Do you guys not agree with me?
I do, but here's my reason for wanting to go to the mill. We are trying to find out this murder mystery could potentially have been a murder or could have just been an accident that happened to Alice. I want to go there to see if we... Yes. I want to go there so we can try and find some information. Alice left. Where did she go?
Probably there.
Exactly. So let's make our way to the mill. Should we pause on everything? Take a little break? Mill! It just said mill again! It just said mill again.
We have to. That's it right there.
What? The actual... I said, where do you think Alice went? That's the last thing I was saying. It said mill again. There's no odds. This is all fact.
It is.
Let's go.
Where we capture proof?
Okay, we were just in the schoolhouse, and we got some information about the mill here. Somebody had said mill 2 times. Somebody had said mill twice through our device, and somebody had also told us to be careful when we came here. In the middle of that conversation as well, we had talked about a woman who is seen in white, and also a man who is seen in white. If you are here, we have these devices right here on this bench. If you can talk to us, give us some information. Maybe it's not you two who we need to be careful for.
You must leave.
Whoa!
What?
Whoa!
We just got here. Why exactly is that? Is there something bad here? When we were at the schoolhouse, it was almost like we were being warned.
Guys, that was a warning. You must leave, like something is wrong here.
Yeah.
Just like what we were talking about.
And it said watch out,
like
too.
a re-warning? Dude,
Yeah.
I'm shaking.
Yeah.
We are looking for Alice. She was talking to us for a little bit in the schoolhouse. And when I had asked for Alice, we were told that she is here in the mill.
Look above.
Look above? No. Are you talking about the 2nd floor or the 3rd floor? What the f? That was above. That was 100% above.
Wait.
Dude, that was loud.
Hold on. What the was that?
Was that one of our devices? I don't know.
The camera just got knocked over.
Careful.
What's that? Oh, dude.
Hopefully they show what it was sitting on, because it might not have been, properly leveled or properly sitting there, but you would think that by now they would not be making mistakes like that.
Hello?
What?
No way! What? What's the camera? No!
Oh, dude.
It's still recording! It's still recording! Holy
Oh, hey, careful. Don't tell the ghost that.
Did you just knock this camera down? Is that what you were just...
Is that why you told us to come up here? You said look above. Alice, are you here? Oh, dude, I'm shaking even worse than I have been so far tonight.
That was seriously It says look above. We hear that and come up and find our camera on the floor.
We left our devices down there. This is so crazy. That literally happened right when we were in here. I'm surprised this camera didn't, 1, shut off, so we caught it on camera, and 2, break the camera. That was so loud. Oh my God. Okay, the other thing, I mean... Listen, the other thing is we did prop it up with this chapstick. It could have been the cause. I don't know. We won't know until we actually look over the footage. But, I mean, we have no choice, man. It just doesn't prop it up enough.
But wait, hold on.
It's been like that since we got here.
That's
this whole time.
Exactly what I am thinking right now. That didn't fall the whole time we were in the schoolhouse.
Exactly.
We've been in the schoolhouse for almost 2 hours. So why now?
Did it break the...
That was a bit of a weird coincidence. It said, you know, look above, and then it fell down. Like, that was a weird coincidence. Could the chapstick have anything to do with it falling over? I guess people could make that argument, but I just personally don't see that chapstick, especially if it's been there for a couple hours now. I just don't see it having that big of an effect on the camera, especially if it's been fine this entire time. If it was going to fall over, I mean, they would probably have noticed it being a little bit wobbly when they were, you know, setting the whole thing up. So I do think that was actually kind of paranormal.
No, the devices are saying words downstairs.
Obviously, somebody wanted us up here for a reason. We are going downstairs to get our devices that you can use your words. We'll be right back.
When we were grabbing our device, we noticed these words had been said.
So, dude, hold this. This device said, look above, filming, he's here, let people know.
Whoa! Oh my God!
And this
My name is Fred.
My name is Fred!
He is here, Fred. This one said alarming.
Dude.
Let's go back upstairs. Something's going on.
Follow it.
Follow it! We're going back upstairs.
I can scare you.
Oh!
Way!
Dude, what is happening?
Bro, what did we just get ourselves into? Guys, Guys,
we're following it!
Things keep getting worse. Awesome.
Okay, I turned this device off because it seems like they're getting really, really friendly with it. Okay, now we're up here. Did you toss our camera on the ground? The man in white. Your name's Fred?
What was that?
No.
Yes, it was like a light voice.
It sounded like a woman.
These clothes right here. Fred, did you wear these? Somebody made a noise up here to get our attention, so now we're here. What is it that you want?
Listen to my voice.
You just heard that.
It might be a little easier for us to listen to your voice because I have this special device that gives us the ability to hear what you actually sound like. You guys want to try and do an EVP?
I think we do an EVP, yeah.
I think we make our way to that corner over there, see if we could do an EVP. If we get something, then we stick kind of in this general area. If we don't, we make our way to the 3rd floor.
I would have been looking up the name Fred, maybe seeing if that was the uncle's name or something. I don't think it was Fred though, right?
Where we're hearing what sounds like footsteps.
I agree.
So let's do an EVP. We are going to go ahead and ask some questions. And in between those questions, if you can speak loud and clear, we would really appreciate that. This is EVP number 1. Is Alice here in this mill?
What were you warning us about before we came here?
Who knocked over our camera?
Did you guys hear that knock?
I did.
Okay, here we go.
Is Alice here? What were you warning us about?
Yes.
She is.
She is. About before we came here. Who knocked over our camera?
Something did.
Hold on. Did that say something?
That did. That said something. Let's replay that one more time.
Something did. That's what I heard.
Who knocked over our camera?
Dude, something did. That's a tough one, though.
Something did. Like somebody was telling on them. What was that guy's name?
Fred.
Didn't sound like Fred. Yo, something just walked up on us.
That is so terrifying.
The mannequin with the white clothes is at the end of the hall right now, dude. Really?
I'm not even kidding.
Ew.
Ew.
You guys want to try another one? Let's do another one, but let's focus on maybe the entity that is in here that people have seen through the window, or maybe we talk a little bit about the Shadow Man.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Oh yeah, they heard a woman's voice, and apparently there's a woman in white who's been seen on, I think they said the second floor window.
Should I set it there again? Or just set it right here?
Yeah, don't let it fall though. It's not coming out of that.
There's a Shadow Man that has been seen on the bridge. Are you around us right now? The entity that everyone sees through the window. Are you an evil spirit or a good spirit? Can you answer that?
Who is Fred? We got that name a minute ago. Is that you?
Okay, the activity's kind of gotten quiet now.
There's
Yeah, and by the way, I'm not trying to pause it that much right now. I'm sorry, I was pausing it a lot in the beginning. I'm trying to kind of ease up on it. So if you're wondering why I'm not pausing and talking, that's kind of why.
Movement upstairs.
Yeah, there is something above us for sure.
Okay, here we go.
There's a Shadow Man that has been seen on the bridge. Are you around us right now?
What the was that?
Shadow Man that has been seen on the bridge. Are you around us right now?
On the bridge! Dude, did you just hear that? Dude, on the bridge.
Did that
Why does
not
that sound like
someone ran up to the thing?
Dude, I told you! Something walked up to us. Whoa.
That legit sounds like running footsteps up to but we didn't hear that with our ears.
Yeah. On the bridge.
Yo, and then left. Hold on. Maybe that was a repeat of what the bridge sounds like when you run across it. Could that be?
I have no idea, bro.
How in the
I'm gonna
hell?
listen to that one more time. That is terrifying.
Are you around us right
Dude, that is the clearest I've ever heard anything, and we caught footsteps on an EVP our very first time. This is our first time.
I can't believe you can hear running on the Panasonic.
And we didn't hear the running.
Hear that.
We heard slow steps, what sounded like just thumping very slowly up above us.
We've never had anything like that.
Yo, what is happening tonight?
Play the rest of it.
that everyone sees through the window? Are you an evil spirit or a good spirit? Can you answer that?
That's a yell.
Yo.
100%.
Made Ryan step back.
Hold on.
Sorry, it happened again.
Who is Fred? We got that name a minute ago. Is that you?
No, we did not!
What did that just say?
Who is Fred? We got that name a minute ago. Is that you?
Evil! Evil! Evil!
That's what it says? Yeah.
The way it says it, too, was just straight up like... Wowzers. Wowzers. The evil that it said and how it said it is pretty unsettling.
Evil! These are the best EVPs we've ever captured throughout our whole paranormal career.
Running on the bridge, asking if it's around us. Fred, the name we got downstairs, it says evil. That's 100% in my mind who knocked our camera down.
Bro. Who got us up here. Not just that, I'm thinking now, we were warned about coming here.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? Is that like hissing? I have no idea, but that was like a vocal something.
Guys, I don't feel safe.
No. I don't think any of us feel safe right now.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of anxiety.
Here's the thing. The last time we were here, none of this happened. And if you remember, we were just on a phone call with Corey this morning, and they fairly recently came here to do an investigation. He said there's something that is way more intense here now. If you guys remember him saying that this morning.
I do. And we were kind of confused because
I kind of shrugged it off. Like, it just depends. Like, some people have crazy experiences and some people don't.
Mm-hmm. And we had already been here the 2 years before or whatever it was. And to be honest, I don't remember it 100%. I do remember it being wild, but I also believe Corey 100%.
I believe him 100% now.
Mm-hmm.
Bro. If you think about it, though, there's been so many other paranormal investigators who have come here. Who knows what they did? Right?
That's true.
Ouija boards, they've done all sorts of crazy stuff.
Like, well, we just got told that there were a couple of people here blowing death whistles.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Like, that could really piss something off.
The shadow guy. What else did she say? Native American.
Oh, this is scary as Do you guys think we should make our way to the bridge?
To be honest, real quick, I want to check on the 3rd floor first. I at least want to go see.
Okay.
Because we just heard a load of noise up there.
We'll put some time upstairs. And after that, I think before we end the night, we cannot leave until we at least do 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever.
On the bridge?
On the bridge. It might be a little noisy, but we can just get a feel for what may have happened, may happen, whatever.
Mm-hmm. I want to know what happened to Alice. You know?
That's the square root to it all right there, is the bridge. Apparently that's, they're saying, you know, she jumped off the bridge and or somebody threw her off the bridge.
In the school, it did say she was killed, but also we couldn't determine exactly who was talking to us.
Exactly.
So,
let's go up to the 3rd floor, try one more EVP. And then
crazy
if
that
we
they still
don't
have a
get
camera
something crazy
in the
out of
schoolhouse.
it, if nothing happens, we make our way to the bridge.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
The footprint.
Okay, this is the 3rd floor and EVP 3. The spirit or entity who ran towards us, if you are around, who are you?
Oh, it's starting
to
to rain.
Stop this right now. I'm so sorry.
there's bare kid feet.
No Dude, these are fresh bare kid feet, bro. Look at that. Okay, I'm gonna do this.
Wait.
All of us need to do it now.
Wait. Before you put your foot down, hold the on. There's 1,
Right below you.
2.
Right below you.
Dude, there's like 5 right there.
We were right there, underneath.
Right underneath here.
There's another one there. Another one there. Yo. That's wet. It's
Take
raining.
a photo real
I'm
quick.
sorry, bro. I had to stop it because they are fresh.
That is brand new. What the actual
Okay, we gotta compare feet, man. Nobody's gonna believe this.
No.
Oh, dude, that is a child's foot, bro.
Dude, your foot didn't even make as much of a mark as that.
That is a child's foot.
Yo, what the Look at that.
Hold on. This place, where we're at right now, the Benson Grist Mill, is a historical building and a tourist attraction. They do tours, okay? Nobody's coming in here barefoot. No goddamn kids are running around here barefoot. There's rules and regulations to be let into this building because it's dangerous. That isn't normal. That should not be here.
Look at your footprint.
And the fact that it's actually fresh, like it was just made a few seconds ago. That is that's hard to explain. Unless you literally like had a random kid go in there and just step on the floor really quick and then leave. They should not be in there, and they certainly probably would not allow kids to be in there because there's probably a lot of priceless artifacts inside these buildings. That is bizarre. Okay, that's very weird. All right, that's something really big.
Dude, mine's way bigger, bro. Yours is massive compared to that.
And your toes are like more spread out because they're bigger, you know? It's like, these are little kids' feet. Yeah, you could tell.
This is a little kid's footprint.
I'd say around 12 years old to 14 years old, maybe. Maybe even younger.
I've heard stories
of like people putting baby powder on the floor and like looking for ghost feet. And
people have told us to do that.
Bro,
we've never natural baby powder just chilling. It's natural building dust.
It could even be flour residue from the last time this place was in use. Who the knows? There's clearly boot prints. There's slide marks from them storing things up here. That
it's fresh.
Is almost completely cut through all of the dust to the wood. And the other one I just touched that I think you're on right now was literally damp.
They are 100% damp.
That's literally
you can
like,
feel it.
Like someone was just outside. Your feet would dry off if you were walking around outside before you even got all the way up here.
And also look at the difference, Riv. Dry foot compared to a wet foot.
Exactly. I smudged mine in there.
Here's a good example.
Wet finger.
Yeah.
Dude, your feet would dry off before you made it to the 3rd floor.
That's true.
Did we just catch some crazy?
Actually nuts.
Guys. Holy.
Hey, you watch your gosh dang mouth. There are children present.
Alice drowned in the water.
That's exactly what I mean.
Bro. Holy. My whole body is covered in chills right now.
Guys, we got footsteps, right? In the EVP. What did they say?
On the bridge.
On the bridge. On the bridge.
This is too much.
Dude,
this is legit too much. I'm not like comfortable with this. This is weird.
And usually why it's calm, dude.
We're the only 3 people in this building right now. That is brand new wet feet. Nobody's up here. Uncut. I will walk you through this whole building right now. That's weird.
Okay, we put down the EVP right now, and we ask if it was Alice who just made those footprints.
Alice!
Dude, it's almost like they just kind of completely, especially Wyatt, just was like, you know, fuck this paranormal investigating shit. This is real shit right here. I can't explain. Jesus, Murphy. Sorry.
Something is wrong.
Okay, we're back to the video now. Gosh dang, that was scary. I just hit a bunch of buttons. My keyboard almost fell. Sorry. Yeah, it's like they just completely just said, fuck this paranormal shit. What is this? Like, we can't explain that. It's pretty cool. That is actually really, that's something right there. It's certainly, I can't explain that. I'm not there in the building, of course, so I can't tell you whether or not all this is really true or not. I mean, I believe the guys no matter what. I do take what they say to heart. I do with every paranormal investigator I watch, for the most part. So, I take their word for it. They have no idea where these footprints came from, and it is mind-blowing.
I'm gonna say this right now. So many people ask us, like, what location did you capture the best evidence? Here is where we've caught, now, the best evidence. It's scary, yes, but this is unreal. Let's go to the bridge right now.
Before we went to the bridge, we had more questions about the footprint. Okay.
One question for you. Is there any reason there would be a barefoot child on the 3rd floor?
No, but that has happened before.
No.
They're wet footprints, too.
Right now, they're up there right now.
Yeah. You don't see them coming from any direction. There's only, what, maybe 5 footprints, but there's one solid one.
I've seen them in the dust before.
Yeah. What's confusing us is they're wet.
There's no way anyone's letting a small child whose feet are this big in there
just run around
all the way to the 3rd floor. There's no way.
And first off and foremost, you would have heard a real child running by you and going up the stairs. There's no way you would not hear a little kid doing that. And, you know, second of all, you would have seen them up there if they were up there.
Very compelling, and we're just really happy because this is, like, I think the most compelling evidence we've ever captured on our channel. So.
I didn't even expect you to say that that's happened before. I thought you'd be like, that's really weird, but we would definitely not allow a child up there.
Now we're here on the bridge. If there is really a shadow spirit, or even Alice, if you are here, we are calling upon both of you. Can you please talk to us?
A thump.
Did you hear that?
I did.
A massive thump.
We're not gonna be here much longer, so if you can, use your energy. Alice, is this where it happened? Off of the bridge? What the f? You weren't moving?
Incorrect.
What?
Incorrect. The other bridge?
Was it the other bridge? We can see that bridge from here.
Raining. It's coming down.
It is coming down. Of course it just starts raining as soon as we get to the bridge. It could obviously be a coincidence.
Leave her.
Leave her! Leave her! Yo!
We're trying to talk to Alice right
Dude,
now.
leave her. Why do you want us to leave her? Guys, think about it. If the stories are true.
Relative.
Bro, I was just gonna say that. I was just gonna say, if the stories are true about the uncle pushing her in and letting her drown, what would he say? Leave her. Could you imagine, bro? We can't be out here much longer. It's raining. Our cameras are gonna get Alice, if you hear me, do not let this dark entity harm you. Do not let this dark entity scare you. We are here, and if you need to leave, find a white light. Believe that you can leave.
It's me. Here we are.
It's me. Here we are.
What the f, man?
What does that mean?
My hair's standing up.
Did it have to start raining? God damn it!
Leave this place.
Leave this place.
Wait, you just told her.
Now it's like the spirit is actually getting pissed off and annoyed that they actually came out to the bridge. Like it was in almost this entire time trying to prevent them from going to the bridge, like saying evil and stuff and all of this craziness. And now that they're out there, now it's like, leave her, leave this place, get out of here. We're done.
To leave. Alice, please make your way to the white light, to the dark entity. You cannot harm Alice. Not anymore.
Agree. You just told that dark entity to leave Alice alone.
Yeah.
Can't breathe.
Can't breathe.
Can't breathe.
What?
You're joking.
She drowned.
Bro, cannot breathe.
Undocumented death.
Hi!
Bro, we can't leave.
This is crazy.
Alice, again,
He cannot harm you anymore.
you're allowed to leave. Do whatever you possibly can to leave. Please.
Riv, your camera's getting really wet. I know.
I
I
was
see
trying to
water
hide
dripping off of it.
I was trying to hide mine.
Guys, we gotta go. I hate to say this. I really hate to say it. It's raining, dude. Our gear is getting ruined. If you guys want us to make our way back, let's get this video to 50,000 likes and we will book a trip ASAP to fly over here and film another video, see if we can gather more information. 100%, we promise on that one. We only ask you to like the videos because YouTube hasn't been informing you guys, and it's super frustrating because a lot of
I'm in the same boat as you guys. YouTube does not notify anybody when I upload. Nobody gets notified about anything I do, barely. I have 22,000 subscribers, and I feel like most of them don't even know I still upload. Yeah, it's pretty sad. It's pretty unfortunate, too, because I really do love doing YouTube, and I do love this platform. Again, if you guys are watching and you like the Twin Paranormal reactions, hit the like button. Helps out a lot.
you guys have been saying that you didn't even know that we posted a video, so make sure you do hit that push notifications bell, because that will let you know when we do post on Sunday.
Not even then. Sometimes they don't even let you know. Even when you do hit the bell notification, it's still lacking. By the way, go down below and check that bell notification. Hit it, even knowing it might not work all the time. Still hit it, because it might. You never know. It might help.
Sometimes it doesn't work, but we're hoping and we're praying it does. If you are new to this channel and you do like what you see, please hit the subscribe button. We are on our way to 800,000 subscribers.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, please like the video. We would love to come back. This is probably the most evidence we've ever captured at a location throughout our whole channel. With all that being said, we love you and we will see you next week. Peace. In 1854, an apostle named for the LDS came to Utah with orders from the Utah's prophet, church's prophet. Came to Utah with orders from the church's prophet to build a mist grill. Grill of mist? What did I say?
Mist grill.
Came to Utah with orders from the church's prophet to build a mill grist.
Ryan.
Sorry. You're eating candy at a time like this. I know. I got nervous. Came to Utah with orders from the church's prophet to build a mist grill. Grist mill? Grist mill, you. What do I say? Grill mist?
Many people have experienced. Damn it.
Simba. What are you gonna do when you have to talk?
Which is right now.
I'm gonna eat.
Oh, my leg. Okay, so that was wow, it feels kind of really good to get back into Twin Paranormal again, kind of watch some paranormal investigations. If you guys, again, do like this type of content, and if you are not subscribed to the channel, maybe reconsider on subscribing to the channel, because when you subscribe, it helps. I don't know where I was going with that. It helps. It does. Hit the like button again. It helps me, lets me know that you want some more content like this. Don't be afraid to hit that like button. Show a lot of support. Leave your comments down in the comment section down below. Give me your own personal thoughts and theories about this investigation. What do you think a lot of this stuff meant? What do you think about Alice? And what do you think about this Stark entity? Do you think it was her uncle? I'm curious to know your opinions down below. And again, until next time, guys, keep it retro. Do take care.